Alright, we're live again. We're live again. We're back here. Back in the cusp. Oh, let me make sure this sound is alright. You know. Sometimes when you're messing with the sound, it can be a little choppy. Why does it say Super Mario All-Star Collection? There's a stop motion project on it too. Checking, 1, 2. Too much? All the way down? All the way down? The volume now doesn't do shit, does it? Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, because I'll worry about the sound in a little bit later. I got a stop motion project I'm trying to work on. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do, I am going to make a wheel move across the screen. Let me see this. I have a script that I wrote for myself too. How to create your own stop motion video. Video. Number 1. I got the purpose of this is to demonstrate how to create your own stop motion. Have you ever wondered what it's like moving in the stop motion space? Huh? I'm about to bust up the camera in a sec. Let's see. First step. Clay shot. Okay, I need an overhead shot of some clay. I'm gonna move this right now. Make you guys look at my OBS. Or I could get a different shot of myself. Gang in this bitch. We out here. It's kind of weird, like 2 different angles right here. We're gonna have to use this to grab some shots of the clay. Oh, okay. Nothing special, nothing special. I think this is good. Wop, 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 wop. Okay. You're gonna need some clay. You're gonna need some clay, okay? I got this box for it. It keeps everything nice and organized. Okay. me see how this looks if I just... Is that weird? Not a real shot. Crowder declares war on podcast bros. What? Let me move this tripod right here. I'm actually gonna get I'm getting a shot of this tripod. Then I'm gonna let me zoom in here too. Stanley. Are you gonna go to the Dark Continent? Well, I guess you're gonna have to master some then. If you're gonna go find that man, it's possible. Okay. Got a little spot. Okay. Got a little spot on my table. Okay. Now wait for this to dry now. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm making a stop motion video, okay? In this stop motion video, I'm going to show a wheel moving across the screen, as well as this looks stupid. Let me take this off. I'm going to show a wheel move across the screen. No, I like it better. Put my head back. As well as a character walking, and I'll also show a character doing the whip. And then the nay-nay. How else do you make stuff go viral, right? That's the big dance. It's the big dance. Whip and nay-nay. Do this, stanky leg. Let me stop. my headband back on. Makes me feel artsy. Yeah, that's right. I'll put things on to make myself feel artsy. And what? I'm gonna pull out a bunch of this clay. I think I'm just gonna toss it on the screen, see how that looks. First, you're gonna need some clay. That was bad. That was a bad shot. Let me see if I can get something cooler. It's all in these little stacks, so should I just I'm gonna try just dropping them. No. Bad shot, bad shot. You couldn't even see it. It was way too close. I'm just gonna push it into the screen. Okay, first you're gonna need some clay. A smartphone. Oh, let me not get that. A text message in it. Smartphone. What else I got? Tripod. Okay, I got the tripod. Good lighting. That was pretty cool. I put this in there. Let's see what happens. Solar flare! Ah! This is a video of how I show you to make a stop motion. What's going on, Elliot? Let's pop out. I'm showing people how to make a stop motion video, but not on the screen. I'm doing it down here. I should probably actually show you what I'm recording. That's the scene I had. Got the light. Can't forget the light source. Can't forget the light source. But no. I was getting some more shots of what I mean. I gotta make a video that shows the materials you need to make the stop motion. It's gonna show some shots. It's gonna show the shots. That's it. It's gonna show the shots. Okay, I'm being silly. Thanks for stopping by. What else I gotta get? Shot one, storyboard the sketchbook. Alright. I got my sketchbook right here. I gotta get a shot of me recording the storyboard. There's the microphone. I'm eventually gonna make the stop motion on stream though, because how else am I going to show people how to make a stop motion? I gotta get the footage live. I made a character. This is the character I made. 2 cameras. His name is Nepenthes. Nepenthes. It's the name of a pitcher plant. You know what a pitcher plant is? I think it's a plant that's like a pitcher. Oh, you have to go? That's too bad. Alright. I'll just enjoy my own company. I'm gonna need this overhead. Thanks for stopping by. Oh! Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let me see if you guys like it or not. Let me know. Gotta hold this here. Oh, fuck! And now let me see you whip. And nay. Whip, and nay. Then you gotta get the storyboard piece. I didn't record that. Hit that. Hey. Gotta move this. I hit these dance moves. Don't know what that was, but I felt it. Felt it in me. Whoop. Were you dancing on stream? And you want me to do business with you? Yeah, I do. What type of business? I dabble in the arts. Alright. I have to get into actually showing you what I gotta do now. So now that I have the shots of... I got the clay shots, the smartphone or tablet, tripod shot, good lighting, stop motion app. I didn't do the stop motion app. Alright, so that's the next thing. I gotta show people how to find the app. to go to the App Store. Alright, what you're going to do is go to the App Store. Focus. Search. Stop Motion Studio. Stop Motion Studio. You got the free version, and you got the pro version right here. So you can use the free version, and it gives you all the same features. Easy as that. I got that shot. I think that's good. I hope the clay stuff doesn't just look stupid. Yeah, here's the clay you need. Or some modeling clay. Modeling. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. It's time to get down to business. Hey, shout out whoever out there. You just stopping by, or if you want to hear what's on my mind, let me tell you what's on my mind. Okay, I got this school project I got to do, and I decided to make the project become me teaching you how to make stop motion. Why did I choose this, you might ask? Well, it was either this or show you how to do the 10-hit combo with Kazuya. Let me show you the grind you need to put in place to learn the 10-hit combo. But this is a grind too. I think this is more of a grind than the 10-hit combo. If I was being honest. If like 100% making a stop motion is more of a grind than learning a 10-hit combo in Tekken 8. Tekken 7 maybe. Tekken 7 is a little bit more difficult. A little difficult to hit that 10-hit combo. Tekken 8, I feel like it's making it a little bit easier to. You can do a custom 10-hit combo. You ain't got no health. What you doing? You ain't got no health. All right. I wasn't recording. I gotta like get clips from my stream. I'm not going to use more. I think I'll have this be my scene. that out of there. Don't want those up there. So I was coming home, went to a career fair today, and I get home in my garage. I'm in my garage, and what do I find? Droppings from a critter. Okay, it was disgusting. I think it might have been, a raccoon. Yeah, a raccoon. Got a little. I'm gonna use that right there. Little. Ideas. Color, characteristics. I forgot to change the video game from what I had to. I just got a notification. You're not gonna believe it. You won $1 million. If I won $1 million right now, what would I do? Would I stop streaming? I'd be like, hey guys, would I stop going to school? No, I think I would continue. I need a gray, like, substance. This is gonna be bad. Hey, quit it. Quit flashing like that. You're gonna ruin the video. Ah. Alright. Alright, everybody. Welcome. Let me get part of the script out. Yeah, I said script. Have you ever wondered how your favorite stop motion character came to life? One frame at a time. That's what I wrote. That was AI. I had to use AI in this project, and they said, you know, elaborate into what you used and why you used it. I thought opening the first part of the video would be a little bit better if I asked a question. Let me see, this one come over here. You can't even tell I'm reading off. Have you ever wondered how your favorite characters come to life? One frame at a time! One frame at a time! You're like, who talks like this? One frame at a time! I want that text to come over the screen. And then I want to show a scene of The Nightmare Before Christmas. But I can only grab a scene from the trailer. My initial part of the script was going to be, let me put up, throw some clay in here so it doesn't look like. Let me show you the character that I have. You're like, how's that going to come together? How's that going to happen? Initially, this was going to be my intro. Welcome! In 1993, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas was released to the world. This is also the same year I was born. Yes, 1993. 32 years ago. My birthday's on Saturday. The 11th. October 11th. It's Libra season. Libra saison. Okay? Libra saison? The purpose of this video is to show you how to create your own stop motion video. This is for students in grade 6 and up with an interest in language arts, specifically the arts. You can use stop motion to enhance any story you want to develop for literary, historical, and artistic purposes, even mathematical purposes. If you really wanted to stretch it, I'm sorry. That's the first 30 seconds of the video. Next, 1 minute. What you'll learn today is how to create a simple stop motion sequence. Character design using clay. You see that? You see it? That's clay. That's clay. Apply story structure. The beginning, the middle, and the end. The story structure is going to be very important for your script and your storyboard. And how to connect your stop motion ideas to other subjects. Here are some of the materials you'll need to get started for your stop motion. Here are some of the first. Here's some of the material you'll need. Right there. Let me write that too. You're also going to need that. Hold on, one more thing. That right there. That's the material. Hold on, you're going to need that right there. You're also going to need that right there. Okay? You're also going to need that right there. Boom. Good lighting. The lighting was in the video. You're also going to have to download the stop motion app. Today we're going to focus on using clay as medium to make your character. I should stop motion the character being made. Use inspiration. Okay. Next, you'll need to download the stop motion. Okay, now I gotta organize that. Next, you'll need to download the stop motion app software to capture each shot frame by frame. Use inspiration from your favorite stop motion films. Favorite stop motion films of the past. Your favorite stop motion films of the past. Here, you can go as simple as Gumbo. You guys remember Gumbo? Anybody remember Gumbo? Classic Gumbo. I wonder if that's been like that the entire time. No wonder the guy left. He's like, you're not showing anything. Ah, what a shame. Anyway. It was just on this the entire time. I feel like I'm going to have to delete that, but whatever. Okay. Stop motion isn't just about moving things. It's about telling your story. Make sure you have a beginning, middle, and end. Sketch out the movement you want your clay to take. Use the ending to bring together the overall plot of the story. What's the overall plot of your story going to be? I think I set myself up for a very complicated video. Like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll just show a stop motion video. Why wouldn't I do that? Let's see. Use the ending to bring together the overall plot of the story. Once you have your character, you can start shooting your video. Set up your camera and start shooting. This is going to be... Set up your camera and start shooting. I'm having so much fun. That's supposed to be camera magic right there. When you make a stop motion, you're practicing storytelling, problem solving, patience, design. In every frame, your story comes to life. Comes to life? Every story, every frame. In every frame! In every frame! Pull stream footage and stop motion making. Alright, I'll do that. As you might come to find out, stop motion takes a lot of patience. Your storyboard designs might need some adjustments on the fly, and that's okay. Your first stop motion doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to move. Now that you've made your first one, you've stepped into the world of being a storyteller. Now go tell your story the best way you know how, one frame at a time. One frame at a time! Like, you're so annoying. Stop saying this. Stop it. Stop it. Now that you've learned how to create stop motion and bring characters to life, you have the power to tell any story. Whether it's bringing a book character to life in language arts, showing historical events, or explaining scientific concepts, just like Tim Burton inspired me, you can now inspire others with your stories. Remember, every great storyteller started with that first frame. So, pick up your clay, set your camera, and start creating one frame at a time. So, pick up your clay, set up your camera, and start creating one frame at a time. Alright, that's the overall script that I'm going for. Now I have to actually put this together. Okay. I'm gonna get a little wheel action going real quick. Get a little wheel action going. Alright. I gotta create this character from scratch. I decided to go very, very simple with my character design. Essentially, because I don't know if this thing's gonna walk at all, or be able to walk. So I had to go extremely, extremely simple. Alright, I'm gonna make my first video just kind of go over, kind of show a wheel moving. Let's see. Should I make it go over this little slope? I don't like this. Let me get something else. What can I use? Alright, I'm gonna need a lot. Surface area for this one. No, I don't want that there. Maybe I'll have some birds in the back discussing, and they're going to all look at the wheel move across the screen. Alright, that's what I'll do. I'll have the birds here. Alright, I'm gonna have the birds there. I'll have the wheel move across the screen. Hold on, the birds are talking. The birds are talking. Wheel's gonna move across the screen, and they're gonna turn around and look at it. Stop motion. They're gonna be so mesmerized by the wheel moving that they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Cool. First frame. My hand was still in there. Alright, let's play this. Let's see what it looks like. Alright. Wheel moving across the screen. How can I make them fly? Shall I make them fly away? Let's do that. Okay, that doesn't really tell. It shows a story of some birds interested in a wheel moving. That's, I guess, the general idea of that one. Okay, let's see what else we could do. Yeah, what's his face didn't tell me that my vertical view wasn't on though. He just kind of like, oh, what's going on? What are you doing? You have nothing on your screen. Or maybe he was looking at the actual one. Let's see what I named this one. Birds. Wheel and birds. Wheel and birds. Okay, I think that is what I would consider a moment where I needed to think of something on the fly to use for this stop motion video, because just the wheel moving, that would have been boring. And what we're not gonna do is make boring stop motion videos. I think birds add a little pizzazz, a little, you know, a little of this and a little of that. I think what I need for this is I need a consistent, like, this is moving too much. Not bad. Audio. Sound effects. I can add some sound effects. What? Alright, and for the character design, I went simple. I'm going simple, okay? All you need for the character, I went white body, black legs, black arms, green head. I think I'm just gonna record some of myself making this video, because might be a little easier. Alright, this is what I start with. Alright, I have, boom, black piece of clay. Bigger black piece of clay. Smaller black piece of clay. This, I'm going to have be it, whatchamacallit, the legs and the lower body. This will be his arm, left arm, right arm. Boom, we have a body right here. I'm going to form that into a body. Right here we have a shoulder. Boom. Oh, God, stuff is rolling too much. Boom. Right there, got another shoulder. And then you need a little black piece of clay. This I'm gonna use for his eyeballs. Now I could give him some actual eyeballs. Like, what can I give him? What's the white part of your eyeball called? I give him like an actual pupil and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. And boom, that, we got the head. So if we look back at our character design, this is what I'm going for the character design. Something a little cartoony. Gave him a name. His name is Nepenthes. It's the name of a pitcher plant. And the main storyline I was going for at first was I was going to make him whip. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Do that stinky leg. Break your leg. Bop. Now if you guys have remember the whip and the nay-nay dance, you'll know that's a popular dance, okay? Very, very popular dance. Okay. Let me use that as my reference of how I want him to look. Okay, first, let me get his head. And if you need some tools that can help you like push things together, you can use some tools. I don't really need to use this. I'm just going to use my hands because, you know, you're not going to have tools readily available. You're not going to have those things just, you know, ready. So I'll try to stay in front of the camera while I do this. I want to keep his head round. I was thinking about just going like one spike, but I went ahead to two. I thought I'd give him more, a little bit more uniqueness to him. Look at that. Okay. Boom. Now we're gonna have the body. So the body, you're gonna have to press out a little bit. Let's flatten that. What's a torso look like? Big piece of mass. I'll make a rectangle. See, this clay is pretty sturdy. I think so myself. So I think that's gonna make sure we add a little divot right here because he's gonna have to get his head in there. Boom. A little hunchback of Notre Dame. Boom. Look at that. It's looking nice already. All right. Here we got some of his shoulders because I didn't want his arms just coming out right here. So I decided to give him some shoulders. Boom. You can connect by, you can kind of like press that in there. If you want that to connect. This is where that tool can come in if you have one. But unnecessary, really. You can just help push that together. Next, you got this one. You're gonna do the same thing with this arm. Let's see, is that the same size? It might not be the same size, but you know, we work on the fly. Let me grab some of that clay over here. If it's not the same size, I'll just go grab some of that. My right arm is too short now. Hey, shut up. Boom, boom, boom. And, okay. The good thing about this clay is you can really model it however you want it to look. Okay, let's get some legs going. I like to just make one big blob for legs. Okay, that's what I do. Other people might decide to have feet be a part of this getup, but I like to use all of this, and I'll add feet down here, but I want it to be a part of who he is. Look at that. I need his foot to be like hefty too, because if his foot's not hefty, he won't stand up. So, oh no, I got some green in him. Let me get some of that green out. So if he doesn't stand up, then you don't have a character that can walk. So boom. Okay, he's standing. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that he's standing. Okay. I'm gonna put some Zelda and Chill. Alright. Let's see. See, he's probably gonna need like chunky. He's gonna need a chunky torso. Now the thing, can he go on one foot? The story I'm gonna go for this guy is his arm's gonna fall off and he's gonna put his arm back on. So maybe I don't necessarily need him to walk. I might need to change that on the fly. He doesn't necessarily need to walk. I just need to keep it simple, okay? Over here we're gonna have another arm. Over here we're gonna have an equally nice sized arm. Okay, now what he needs here is a hand. So I'm gonna kind of thin that part out. Get my hand right here. Boom. His hand doesn't need to be anything complicated either. Like all he needs is a big blob at the end, and then that could be his arm. Let's see the length of that. That's a pretty long arm compared to his legs. So maybe I'll shorten that. Okay, shorten that arm. I'll try to make this one the same size. one's a little bit more uniform since I didn't fold it in on itself after I so miserably. Same size arm. Boom. Arm. Boom. Arm. Then his arm's gonna fall off just like that. Just like that. Arm's gonna fall off. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? No, he's not gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay. This, I'm gonna need to split up into 3 parts. Eye. Another eye. His mouth. Damn it. Okay, yeah, clean up your workspace. If you don't, it's gonna show in the video. Take some of that off. Put it in his foot. Boom, look at that. Looking nice, looking nice. Looking nice. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make that his mouth. Is that silly? Is that too silly? Okay, look at him. Okay, now here's the test. Can he stand on his own 2 legs? Ah! Okay. Now I'm gonna try to switch this up on the fly. Because look at this. I need more of a butt. I need some of them cheeks back here. If you get some of them cheeks back there, you might be able to stand up. Okay. Can I? Alright, new stop motion idea. His body's gonna assemble and fall apart. Beginning, middle, hands, falls apart, conclusion. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna go for now. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, how can I? All right, how can I do this? Any ideas? Any ideas, chat? Where's my chat? I lost them. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. You guys want to see this one? I could just use my old stop motion design too, but I wanted to try something new. Into multiple pieces at the same time now. This thing's never gonna be able to whip a Nene. Okay. All right. Okay, let me get a thanks for watching. You know, the video didn't come out just how I wanted, but that's stop motion for you. Doesn't always turn out the way you want. But you come away with something a little more entertaining. Little 60 frame project for you. We'll see how that comes out. We'll see how it comes out. I think that's as good as this project's gonna get. I'm gonna stop streaming now. They only took an hour and a half? You gotta be shitting me. I thought I was going at it for a while. I might wait till... Should I wait till Sunday to record the video? Because I want to get the audio down. I want to just edit on Sunday. Hopefully on Sunday I can just edit. I'll do that. But anyway, I'm done. Too Much Dog 44 signing off. I need to be back on my grind for streaming. I'm upset with myself for like that I haven't been streaming at all. But I'm in school, so it is what it is. I'll stream when I can.